Good morning. It's Harvey Jackson from XC Grain Marketing. The markets are mostly red here today. Canola down, rapeseed down, soybean oil has not had its good days. Palm oil down as well, with inventories expected to increase. Crude oil down as well, and it looks like spring wheat is up a little wee bit, and some of the other wheats are up. Um, this one of my cohorts put this in his weekly newsletter, so I'll just talk through this quickly. Winter wheat, main thing here that's driving is harvested at 63%. 5-year average is 52, and last year at 43. Spring wheat headed is at 59%. I'm a little bit surprised, but I thought the later planting would maybe delay things more than this. And then the good to excellence actually improved over last week on corn, spring wheat, and on soybeans. And I think that took the market by a little bit of a surprise as well. And we'll see how that trades out for the rest of the day here. Um, just as the radar is pretty active with barrel hitting land and moving forward. Little rainfall across the prairie provinces, but some rain going across some of those areas that are needed for moisture. Um, Here's the two different weather models. One's European, one's GFS, and you can see that they actually, and again, I will reiterate this again and again, with any forecast for a week out, there's a lot of differences depending on how these models actually kind of play out. None of them seem to be very accurate at all. European model showing some rainfall in some parts of Manitoba and Saskatchewan, and here's your GFS, same idea, looking like there might be a little bit more in that track for where barrel is tracking. Heat in is showing up for the next 5 days, and 5 to 10 seems to slip a little bit farther south. And the reason I'm bringing up the heat index is if we've got sufficient moisture, we can maybe hold out on some of this problems of crop losses. 6 to 10 day temperature outlook is above in most of the U.S., and the 8 to 14 does have a little wee bit of a cooling compared to the 6 to 10. What I'm showing here is your Fusarium head blight modeling and how it differs between Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba. So here's your Saskatchewan map, and there's a fair bit of red on here, which is quite high, and some darkening and very high. So if you haven't done anything to mitigate Fusarium head blight, you should be considering it, especially in these areas of concern. Same thing in Manitoba, even moderate in Manitoba will have some impacts on disease. Canola, here we are. We're breaking lower even today. We're $1.70 lower as we speak, and we failed to reach this 38.2 for any length of time. Looks like our 20-day moving average and our 10-day moving average, or 100-day moving average, we're getting into this channel. We'll see how that can hold up. Those are significant areas where we need to hold. If we can actually trade above this 100-day moving average, that'd be a great thing, which is right where the market is currently trading at the moment. Soybean oil broke lower and did not hold the 23.6 retracement value, and currently trading 47.38. Palm oil might be the reason that some of this market has actually pulled way back. We've got a stocks report. You're expecting the stocks to increase in Malaysia. Rapeseed, here we are, tracking lower below what was the top of the market. Now it's pulling back. Rapeseed, priced in Canadian dollars, is $85 higher. It did get above the $100, but tracking a little bit lower. But if we have a trend here, it still looks like it's an upward trend at the moment. Wheat. Um, so spring wheat, just up a penny, but trying to stay off the bottom here by the look of it. And some technicals say that we could still maybe get some strength in here, but we'll have to see how that all plays out. Red winter going sideways, slightly down. Um, don't know. Yeah, it needs to get through some of this harvest pressure, and we'll see if this market continues to go. Chicago wheat sideways as well. Milling wheat, all the same trend, but this one is actually got a little higher range of trade than some of the others in the past 6 months. Actually, what I want to get through here is just a couple of the reports that I found that come from European. Um, so here's your Russian crop yields from the JRS Mars. European put out some estimates that you're going to see this 82.5 million. A lot of estimates are different from a lot of different areas, but you're seeing as a decrease in Russia in yields, and some of that is based on some of these events that they've seen. Rainfall deficiency, cold weather, frost, and heat wave, all of those having impacts on the yield. And you can see that there's a little bit of red in here. The colorblind guys shouldn't be talking about this, but this is just a canopy conditions difference from the past, and you're seeing below average yields. Conversely, from the same reporting agency, they actually have increasing condition or growing conditions in wheat and barley, and they're improving. They've got great growing conditions, so it could hold up in that area. That there's still some of the grain that could hit the market there, and showing improved conditions. And again, Friday there would be a production report, USD production report. So we'll see if we get the estimates there shortly.